Well, today we have Kaitlin Files back with us, PA workers' comp attorney whose law firm is based out of Lower Bucks County. Kaitlin, good to see you. Thanks for coming back.
Thank you so much for having me.
So last time we talked about workers' comp, just kind of refresh everybody's memory, if you would. What exactly is that?
Sure. So if someone gets hurt on the job and they suffer an injury where they need to go treat for medical and then they can't work, so they have lost wages, the employer's workers' compensation insurance company should be responsible for paying the injured worker lost wages and medical benefits.
Okay, so after somebody gets hurt on the job, what is their next step?
The next and most important step is to report the injury. What we see happen all the time is injured workers think, oh, I tweaked my back, I pulled my shoulder, it's not a big deal. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna rest up, I'll be fine. I don't need to make waves at the employer, I'm not gonna report anything. Unfortunately, what happens is a lot of injuries don't get better. And then at that point, the injured worker has not reported the injury. So it's very important to always report the injury as soon as it happens. Once the injured worker reports the injury, the employer then has the responsibility of taking that report and giving it to their workers' compensation insurance company.
Okay.
From there, the workers' compensation insurance company must then file with the state what that work injury is. So it goes from injured worker to employer to insurance company to the state.
So a lot of steps and timing is important.
Yes.
Now, once the injury is reported, does the insurance company have to accept it?
No, they do not have to accept it. So they can accept or deny the claim. From the date of the report of the injury, they have 21 days, so 3 weeks to decide what to do. From there, we either see what's a denial, notice of compensation denial, or a temporary acceptance usually happens. And what that does is it gives the insurance company 90 more days, so about 3 months to decide what they want to do.
Okay.
You do have your medical bills and wages paid for usually at that time, but once that 90 days hit, they can again deny the claim if they want to without bringing it into a courtroom.
So if the claim is denied, what course of action does an injured person have?
So if they want to have their injury recognized, they're going to have to file a petition with the state. And if they file a petition with the state, then they can ask for their lost wages and their injuries and whatnot to be recognized, but they have to go in front of a judge to have it.
Now, does an injured worker always have to file a lawsuit?
If they have a denied case, they're going to have to bring a lawsuit. So filing a petition is essentially filing a lawsuit against that insurance company.
Now, when would you recommend somebody consult an attorney?
Always, as soon as it happens.
Of course.
So most injury lawyers like me give free consults.
Okay.
So you're going to want to talk to an attorney as soon as possible. And most injury lawyers do operate on a contingency fee basis. So that means you're not going to have to worry about paying your attorney unless you win your case.
So if somebody wants that free consultation from you or more information about your firm, where can they go?
So they can go to filesinjurylawyers.com, the website. We're all over social media at Files Law Office, and our phone number is 215-987-6452.
And you practice law with grit and grace.
Yes, we do. Every day.
Kaitlin, thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
And thanks for watching.